Once again, we on Light Skin Television with A Ward. Great battle, Queen of the Ring.
Yes, sir.
He's no stranger to it. This is the second time. I think he's had a second time or more on every battle league.
Pretty
Small to big to huge to everything. Man, Bonnie Godiva, man.
Yeah,
crazy battle.
Had a
What
good
we
time,
expected.
man. Caskets of
You look
classic.
like you had fun. You look like you didn't have no pressure.
It's always fun, man. Bonnie is an incredible talent. You know, to battle her on Queen of the Ring in New York City, it's just so much fun, man. It's full circle. You know, me and her, we are in a team called YTG. We've been in a team together for like 8 years. You know, like
Right.
she's a good friend of mine. So, but to just kind of put that to the side and just come in here and clash with the pins and the performance and stuff, it was really dope.
I can tell y'all go way back, because Don was just so cool about everything. Usually he's like, yeah, everything was laid back, but at the same time, laid back does not mean corny. Neither one of y'all was the least bit cheesy or nothing like that.
Nah, we didn't want the energy to be on that. You know, it was attacking. You know, it was attacking. It was performing. It was competing at a high level, and I think that's what y'all got.
I feel like I see you at a lot of events. You know, you'll watch a few battles if you can, and then, you know, you preparing and, you know, getting right for your thing. But I saw you watching darn near every battle.
Yeah, you know, I was
like
locked
you
in.
enjoyed
I
it.
was really locked in, but I mean, at the end of the day, like I was just trying to gauge the energy in the room. You know, sometimes you walk into a building and the energy's there, and you're like, "Oh, we good." You know what I mean? Shout out to Queen of the Ring. The energy in the crowd, it really wasn't there. So I was just trying to gauge like, how is it that people are getting, you know, pulled in and reacting and stuff like that? Because as an entertainer, you want to be able to do that. So I was watching the battles, trying to kind of fill it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, you know, that's why you see some mid-round freestyles and some different things that I was doing up there that I was trying to like, hey, you know, like, come on, you know, y'all like react. You know
I
what
feel like it was good that you two went last, because of the rain, not making an excuse for the crowd, about 20 to 40% of these people were not here through the middle battle.
Yeah.
So they start kind of coming in at the end.
Yeah.
So it took them a while to warm up too, the people that came late.
Yep.
So your time, as far as your placement, it was perfect for y'all.
Yeah,
because they seemed to, y'all brought it back.
I mean, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, right? Like, it's
Not
like
even
a
that.
battle rap event over this early is super fire. Super fire.
It is. And we in Brooklyn, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's peaceful and safe out here. Everyone having a good time.
Yep.
Great venue. Everything turned out right.
Great, man.
We loved all the battles, but 2 battles didn't go down, but that made it more important, don't you think?
Yeah.
If 2 battles don't go down, then the pressure's really on y'all,
Ain't nobody up here choking, stumbling, none of that kind of stuff. You know, you carry the weight of the event as a main eventer, and you go out there and you perform to the best of your ability, and I think we both did that.
Surprised that Bonnie came back with just as many rebuttals, and maybe one of her rebuttals was actually a little bit longer than yours.
Yeah, no, she had a crazy rebuttal. Like, she did. She had a really good one. She's really talented. She can freestyle. You know, she's obviously a really good writer as well. You know, in attacking her, I try to do what she doesn't do. Like I said, getting into different pockets, performance, delivery, you know, and adding that with all of the writing, rebuttals, and everything to kind of just show that I'm like the full package. You know what I mean? And so that was kind of my attack on her, to just kind of like, this is what you can't do. Watch this, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I feel as though y'all didn't drag out none of the rounds.
No.
You know what I mean? You said what you came to say.
Yep.
And at the same time, I think both of y'all rebuttal all 3 rounds.
Yeah,
at least a piece of it, rebuttal something.
Yeah, I didn't get the rebuttal the first round,
Of
but I
course.
think I might have had the freestyle about the bricks and stuff. But yeah, so
But it
since I
didn't
went
drag
first,
out. It was perfect. The timing was perfect.
And that was the thing, you know, like we had discussed, you know, round limits are normally, you know, a certain amount, and you hope that your opponents will stick to that, but a lot of times they don't, you know. And like the only thing we discussed before the battle was, I told Bonnie, I said, listen, you know, I got 5 battles in 5 weeks. Like, I'm sticking to this time limit, you know.
Listen,
like, you got my word, you know.
You two combined probably had about 7.5 battles in the last 9 days or something crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how y'all do it,
No,
man.
no,
Consummate
when it comes
professionals. But I'm gonna say this: I'm really happy that you guys chose here
Yeah.
for this. I don't feel like it would have fit as well anywhere else this time of year, but here.
No, it's perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect on Queen of the Ring in Brooklyn, in New York City. You know what I mean? And yeah, at this time, I just battled 100 Bullets 3 weeks ago, who's another
That's
YTG.
a heck of a name. I love it, man.
YTG
I always
brother.
loved his name.
Yeah, and so now Bonnie. So I'm down 3. You know, Saint, Nestle, Newborn. You know, y'all go ahead and get ready.
What was
Go
that
ahead and
little
start
something she threw in about Nestle? Was that a
Nestle's in
fun?
YTG as well.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was great, man. You know, like we said, we enjoyed it. I don't know how you go on this type of streak in the beginning of the year. You know what I mean?
Man.
Back to back to back to back.
This was my 5th battle of the year. So,
Don't tell me you got another battle this month, bro.
Next week.
Come on, man. Stop playing,
A-War
man.
versus Bangs next
I
week.
knew about that.
Back down to Battle League.
Yeah,
Gonna
of
have
course.
fun. Yep.
Of course, down in Connecticut.
Then I'm
I'll be
sitting
up
for
there.
like about a month. So
That's what I was about to ask, man.
Yeah, I'm chilling for a
Come on,
month.
you gotta
after
stop
that.
being psychic during my interviews, man, or else I gotta get better at this.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
I gotta
for
get
a
better
month,
at this,
least.
man. Nah, but that's good, man. You got them back to back to back. Man, if there was a stat sheet, you know what I mean, it would be crazy. You know what I mean? If there was actual stat
I'm
sheets.
telling you, man, I'm a stat stuffer, my guy. I put up numbers. I'm all over. You know what I mean? So yeah, I stay active, man.
And it's not like you padding your stat, just battling just to be
Nah.
battling. Every time you go to someone's house, and you always
100
going to
bullets, Mac and Clean Paper, Bonnie Godiva, Bangs. Those are all like nice names. All in a
shout
four-
out
four
battle
week-
in a home too.
Yeah, and everybody at home.
Couple
Just
months
battle
ago,
Clean,
you-
Mac and Pontiac.
you don't
Brooklyn.
battle home, you did it.
No,
How that feel?
Yeah,
How that
that was
feel?
great. The Godiva battle was great. My friends, family, everybody around. I had a whole lot of fun. Yeah, you know, like we had a great event. Shout out to Jay, that guy, my guy Abnorm. You know, they put on a really dope event.
Season 3 of Bags and Bodies. Think we can see you again, man?
Hey, I'm not no bags and bodies, man. Unless the bag is
Ah!
$1 million. Yo, holla, you got $1 million, holla.
Yeah, since he want to be posted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Screenshots of all them zeros, man. Can I
Yeah,
get some of them
yeah,
zeros?
yeah.
I showed you love the other time.
Yeah.
Now that's what's up, man. Definitely. Always a pleasure.
Good to see you,
A-Ward,
light skin, man. Appreciate you, my guy.
Queen of the Ring, Light Skin Television. We out. Peace.